Hello friends, welcome back. I'm gonna make a loud sound here, clear the space. Okay, so we're just gonna do a general reading for the collective. See what the cards want to tell us for today. Just a general reading. Keep us up to date on, I don't know, what do Bitcoiners need to know now. We're sitting at 95. What do Bitcoiners need to know now? You are energy, you are magic. Yep, Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin. Tell us what we need to know. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Find ways to lighten up and not take everything so seriously. Yeah, because we're just gradually going to get richer and richer and richer. And there's nothing to worry about. We're just getting richer, that's all. Okay, let's see. Secret Shaman Oracles. What do the Shaman Oracles gonna say? General reading. General information. What can you tell us? Discernment. Oh, yes. Discernment. Keep your wits about you. Just do a little quickie read, catch up with everybody. Did some personal reads, did some other stuff. Well, yeah, 303 High Priestess is doing monthly readings now. 303 High Priestess. She's very successful. 300,000 plus followers. And she's following my lead. She's doing monthly readings. Not zodiac readings, she's doing monthly readings. If you were born in the month of, this is your reading. Now, did she get that from me? Who knows? Maybe. Employment change. Your career path is leading you in a higher direction with positive changes to support your dreams, priorities, passions, and life purpose. Trust that these changes will help you release the old and welcome the new. You are being supported every step of the way. Wow! Look at that! 2025 coming in, and employment changes. Are you going to work for the world and humanity? Or are you going to keep doing whatever you're doing? Wow. Maybe that's the dream job coming in. Wow. Great. Better than working in a cubicle. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So, what do we need to know? Green Witch. Tell us what we need to know here. Buds, new beginnings, expansion. Wow. This is exciting. Yeah, and, 2025 coming in. All kinds of stuff is happening. All kinds of things. Buds, new beginnings and expansion. A bud is one of the earliest visual confirmations that the seed you planted is hard at work. Whether a budding leaf or bloom is proof that your endeavor is in motion. So far, so good. Buds are tender, delicate things, however, which still need close attention and care. Extreme weather can damage them, as can neglect. The buds card shows you that you can interpret the success of the first stage as a positive sign, but don't assume the buds can handle the next stages on their own. Buds represent the first checkpoint in a project. Things are expanding but not complete. Continue to tend and encourage them, as without buds there can be no fruit. Have confidence the success of your first stage promises that you can achieve your goal. Are there things in your life that you've left unfinished or abandoned? How can you help complete them? Yeah, finishing up projects. Get rid of the old, start the new. With the load of desires which you hold in your head, how can you be light? Keep within you truth, detachment, and love. Okay, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell us with the Mystical Medleys vintage cartoon tarot deck. A little bit of the old sneaking through. And the last one. All right. All right, Spirit, what do you want to tell us? What do we need to know, just in general? Bitcoiners, what do we need to know going forward? Knight of Wands. Okay, so sort of coming in inconsistently. We're still working on things. You know, I was thinking about this, and I was thinking about, like, the king is able to hold that wand, and the page has to set it on the ground. But this guy, he tries to hold it up, but he can only hold it up for so long, and then he has to set it down again. It's inconsistent energy. He's not, the knight is not yet the king. And so he's still working on trying to be strong enough to hold that up. But it's inconsistent energy. And that's why. But the lovers, so seeing those reflected, reflecting you, you know, reflecting back your energy. Seeing yourself reflected back to yourself. Queen of Pentacles is a commander of the environment. She is rich. She is very earthy, sovereign. And there are animals as her friends. She's in touch with the ground and living things. The Queen of Cups is here, and she's in her heart. The Queens, Six of Wands, victory, celebration, public recognition. Yeah, that Bitcoin is surging. Temperance, balance, not, you know, getting crazy and buying everything out with all the money. Save your Bitcoin, hold on to it, it's going to be worth so much more. Don't trade it in now to make your life a little easier. Hold on, we are so close. Hodl, baby, hodl. Page of Cups, happy surprises. Yeah, that's 95 going up. Nine of Wands. Last man standing. Yeah, the rest of the financial world is falling down and Bitcoin is surging. Somebody had an idea. Somebody knew what to do. Seven of Cups. Environment is dysfunctional. Nobody knows what the hell, what's going on. And yet here we sit with our Bitcoin. Two of Pentacles. And we are balanced. We are watching it be balanced. We are watching everything happen, and we are sitting here balanced saying, I just can sit here with my popcorn and watch what happens as it all unfolds, because I am the last man standing, and I am balancing everything because I know about Bitcoin. And I don't have to worry about the money, and I don't have to worry about the politics or the war, because I have Bitcoin. No matter what they try to do with me, I am going to walk away with my 12-word phrase, and they can all just do whatever they want. But they don't involve me, because I have my 12-word phrase, and I am bulletproof. I am untouchable. Kayla Normand, Crossroads. Yeah, decisions. People are making decisions. People are making decisions. Can you see this card? It seems like it's so far away. Crossroads. Where do I go? How do I do this? These guys. Straighten these guys out here. Maybe make some room for myself. crossroads, and the house, security, home, safety. And book. We don't have to worry about being at the crossroads because we already have the information. We already know. We are Bitcoiners, and we know what's going on out there. We see it. We saw it a long time ago, which is why we're Bitcoiners. So this crossroads here is not problematic. But there are decisions to make. You know, we still need to move, and we still need to live. We still need to have our lives. We still need to live our lives. We have personal goals. We have things we need to achieve. We have missions. We have ideas. Learning. But people are being freed to do those things. They're not being held hostage and being sacrificed as slaves anymore. We are being made free. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, you're going to have to. You're going to have to really understand that things are different and it's a whole new game. That old game, force quit, remember? That old game was force quit. And your north node is your direction. Step out of your comfort zone. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it's time to leave the past behind somehow because you are headed in the right direction. If you want to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing the things that scare you within reason. This card is all about living your life purpose, which is possibly what you've been asking about. It's urging you to dare to do something different with your life and your direction. So take action. So are you willing to follow through and lead the life you incarnated to live? That's a scary thought. If you finally find the courage to make the leap, there's a good chance you'll come to ask yourself, why did I wait so long? I know I'm headed in the right direction. You're headed for something which feels like destiny. You need to face a fear and get over it. Time to stop obsessing about someone or something. Stand on your own 2 feet. You've got this. Last man standing. The north node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It is a karmic point, and on the horoscope chart shows us that what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The north node is the karmic astrological point that reminds us, to paraphrase Andre Gide, that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. Let go of your rope. Let go of your rope. Yeah, and fly free. Baron Baptiste. Yogi. Yeah. So things are really going to be different, and they're going to be really different really fast, and we're getting ready for that, and we're going to be ready for that. Here's where you put on your big boy, big girl panties, and you pull up your bootstraps and you get going. You know, time to grow up. Dragon. Another heavy spiritual card. Dragon. All right. The dragon. Seeing one's most true self, balancing the ego. The dragon sees everything. Its essence has been with us since before our first breath and will be there at our last. It watches us navigate the external world as well as our inner world. When dragon energy is awakened, we are courageous, visionary, and can easily drop into witness consciousness. It is almost as if we were traveling with a great friend inside of ourselves. When we look in the mirror, deep in our eyes, we may even glimpse the self from behind the self. That's the lovers. They're talking about this lover's energy. This is that challenge. To see yourself in the others and have them see themselves in you. This is the power of the dragon, breathing transformative fire into every cell of our bodies. Witnessing this omnipotent energy, even for a brief moment, helps us surrender and let go. We let the dragon guide us. We hop on its back for a ride, and as we traverse even the most difficult terrain, the dragon's eyes see beauty everywhere. It is said that if a yogi does not see beauty in the world, their Anjali is dim. Anjali is described as their inner fire or sacred intelligence. Maybe even just the mention of the dragon stirs the embers of the intellect within you. The dragon in the third chakra. The subtle energy of the dragon lives at the navel center in the Manipura chakra. Manipura translates to the city of hidden gems, and behind its gates burns the fire of our transformation and digestion. The sages believe health of the fire at the navel center is what governs our ability to clearly see both the inner and outer dimensions. Amazing. Yes, we have to be able to see beyond what is in front of us. We have to be able to see spiritually and walk in faith. Besides what we're doing here, in the physical realm. But the dragon is a mystical creature, as we are. We are mystical creatures, and don't ever doubt that. We are ready to move into the next phase of this, and we are bold. There are so many decisions to make, but we're balanced and we're bold, and we have command of the situation. We're in victory. This is a place of victory. And now we just have to be better people. We can't be old crappy people in a new wonderful realm. We've had this conversation before. All right. Anyway, this is what we need to know. This is what we asked to learn. This is how we go forward. This is the advice going forward for Bitcoiners. All right? So we have to be better people. We have to pull things out of ourselves that we didn't know were there. We have to cleanse our energy and get rid of the satanic programming and the old stuff that no longer works. And we have to stand up and show the world who we are. All right, Bitcoiners. There's your inspirational message. Get out there and do something bold. Get out there and do something really big that speaks of you. Contribute your uniqueness to the world. All right, anyway, thank you for listening. I think this is a powerful message. I'm glad it came out. I'll be around.